Hi everybody, my name is Everett. Welcome back to my channel where I bring you some things entertainment-wise as well as informative as far as the violin is concerned. I'm here with Violet, my EV-205, my Yamaha EV-205, excuse me. And what I want to do, I've got a gig tonight. I've been blessed with a gig where I've been playing each week at a restaurant here in Albuquerque called Nick and Jimmy's. I love the restaurant. It's not only a great restaurant, but see, to give you a little anecdote behind it, the reason why, and a lot of you know me from when I was playing on the street, I started playing on the street in 2019. It was December of 2019 because I wanted to play in fancy hotels and restaurants. As minuscule as it may sound, that is a dream of mine, or it was a dream of mine. It still is, but I mean, you know, it's actually coming true now. But the reason I hit the streets was because no one was hiring me. And I said, you know what? I said, no one's going to be able to hear any Christmas music at all. And it was already December 22nd by the time I had gotten a call from a hotel where they were like, yeah, no, we already have someone else playing the piano or something. I said, I'm just going to hit the streets. I said, I'm just going to see if people enjoy it. And they did. But then, you know, a couple months later, March 2020, COVID hits. And yeah, no one was going to hire me at that point. But serendipitously, because of this wonderful couple who I met, I won't mention them by name, but a wonderful couple who I met wanted me to come and play for them, or the fiance, the husband, wanted me to come and play for his wife there and at the restaurant Nick and Jimmy's. And so now I spend throughout the week, I spend time practicing, but also I spend either my Saturday, depending on when they've set me in the schedule, or Friday evenings practicing before I go. And I wanted to just give you guys an image of my setup and also what I do to kind of prep for a performance. So I've got my computer here, depending on how much work or how much music I'm going to have playing throughout the night. I've got my setup with my Bluetooth speaker, my case, of course. I couldn't go anywhere without my case. But here's a little sample. This is Music Rescues Me by Paul Van Dyk, the father of trance, and one of my favorite singers, Plumb. I think I'm going to stop it there because I wanted to just give you guys an idea of my warm-up and what I do before a performance. Now, obviously, this is for restaurants and things like that, so even though this is more upbeat, I actually slowed it down a little bit just to make it a little bit more atmospheric. In a restaurant, you can't really rock out as much, and I feel it would be inappropriate if I did rock out anyway. Some people have requested me to play a faster one, which is funny, and then I had the whole restaurant clapping, which was really unexpected and a ton of fun. But most of the time, I want to create a nice atmosphere for people. I want them to enjoy the violin, but also to not feel overwhelmed by it, because they're there to have a nice quiet dinner. So, you know, I've got to pick and choose. You guys have seen me rock out on my channel. That's easy for me. To do this kind of thing is nice. I love just creating those nice slow beats, you know. And one other thing I wanted to note is that this is not what I'm wearing to the restaurant. I try to switch it up a little bit here and there every week, especially since I'm given that opportunity. I mean, if I'm ever playing double days, of course I'm going to, you know, I'll be switching it up just as much. But, you know, I want to dress nice. I want to dress interesting, but I want to dress nice, which is what I wanted to bring up. I actually will probably be doing some outfits of the day that I've utilized to try to look as interesting as possible, but still as classy as possible. People are there at a restaurant, like I said, to have a good time, to enjoy themselves, to relax, if anything. And the last thing I want is to be overwhelming them with not only a, hey, look at me attitude, but also, hey, listen to me kind of thing. You can do the right things in any given environment with this. Now, if I'm ever on the road, or, you know, if I ever get hired for my dream tour, it could be any tour. If I go on tour, that'll be the most exciting thing. If I'm recording with the artists, that'll be the coolest thing. But ultimately, I'm imagining that not only will this be my setup, but also I'll be using the same tactics to look as cool as I possibly can. But I'll probably be bringing you guys some outfits of the day soon. So keep in tune with me and keep playing, and I'll be bringing you more content soon. Bye, guys.